my name is Jack Tucker and you're watching BREADSPACE, your favorite semi-ironic bread-based talk show. Today my guest is fellow film nerd and great guy, Gabe Allen. So let's get started. Gabe Allen.
Alrighty.
Glad you're here, man.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Tell the viewers at home just who you are.
I'm Gabe Allen. I'm a sophomore motion pictures major at Belmont University from Ruston, Louisiana. I'm gonna make movies one day.
Let's go.
That's me.
But today we're making bread.
Today we are making bread.
Well, muffins.
Muffins, right?
Yeah. Some blueberry muffins on the queue for today. So let's dive right in here. What do you do for groceries in Nashville, Gabe? Do you go to Kroger?
We've started going to Kroger a little bit more. Still never been to Trader Joe's. Walmart over Target, just because of...
Walmart over Target?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We're used to buying in bulk because I've got,
because you're a doomsday
like 1,200 kids. Yeah, I'm a doomsday.
Yeah, right.
At my house I've got 4 siblings.
You have 4 siblings?
Yes.
Wow,
and
so you're used to buying in bulk,
yeah,
for real?
We're used to buying in bulk, for real.
Oldest, youngest?
I've got one above me.
One above. So you're upper tier?
Yes.
Alright.
There's 2 boys, a girl, and then 2 boys.
That's gonna be on me for the rest of this episode. Do you do alternative milks at all?
Like goat and
No, like
almonds.
almond. Goat and almond, that's not the same at all.
No, I drink cow milk, but
okay.
I only drink skim milk. Lauren's like, it's just water. But when I drink like whole milk now, it like feels pasty and thick and I don't like it.
It looks like black beans.
Burrito bowl.
Yeah. Muffins count as bread, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm glad we cleared that up. How do we feel?
Let's throw them in there.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Alright.
Gabe, now that the muffins are in the oven, it's time for a word from our sponsors. Would you read this card, please?
BREADSPACE is brought to you by McDougal's. With the holiday shopping season upon us, remember there's no gift like McDougal's. Nothing says Christmas like a stocking full of chicken fingers. McDougal's. They don't sponsor us, but they should.
Thank you, Gabe.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's time for playing favorites, our favorite part of the show where you tell us what's best. Favorite breakfast food?
Cheerios.
Favorite superhero?
Batman.
Favorite concert?
Harry Styles.
You saw Harry Styles?
No, but I'm going to.
Oh,
so I know it will be.
That would be your favorite. Favorite animal?
Dog.
Favorite sport to watch?
Basketball.
Favorite sport to play?
Swap that. Baseball to watch.
Okay.
Basketball to play.
Fantastic. Favorite restaurant in Nashville?
The Pharmacy Worker.
Same.
Really?
Nice,
yeah.
Favorite pair of shoes you own?
Probably I own a pair of Clark's boots. They're like the most versatile shoes
dude.
I own.
What is happening right now?
They're dress. They're casual.
Incredible. Favorite TV show?
Right now, favorite television show. I don't know. I don't watch much TV.
Oh, okay. But see, Gabe, you do watch a lot of movies.
I do watch a lot of
I
movies.
want to talk about this because the decade, the 2010s, is now over. So it's time to look at the 2010s in film.
In reflection.
Exactly.
I made 2 lists. The first one I'm going to start with is just achievements. So like things that were a big deal for a certain reason in the history of movies. Alright, 10-1. Man of Steel. Toy Story 4. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Avengers Endgame. Moonlight. Joker. Parasite. Number 1, Interstellar. That's list 1.
So those are all your achievements. Let's talk about Gabe's top 10
All
from 2010.
These are it's actually 11. Like Tangled.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think you were going to say that. Continue.
Her.
Yeah.
If Beale Street Could Talk. Blade Runner 2049. Waves. Hereditary. Lincoln. Inception. A Star is Born. Lady Bird. La La Land.
So La La Land is number 1.
La La Land is my number 1 of the decade.
Incredible.
Yeah, hands down. Like,
hands down.
I had to do it.
Can I give you my top 10?
Yeah, please do.
Mine is in no particular order.
That's okay.
Get Out.
Okay.
La La Land. Birdman. Ex Machina. Beale Street. Won't You Be My Neighbor. The Social Network. Prisoners. Selma. And Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Toy Story 3 barely got pushed out by Selma. Are we going to see a Gabe Allen movie in the next 10 years?
Next 10 years? I mean, I'm going to say very definitely. I want to make things that are a lot more quiet, but that people still go to watch.
Is there a filmmaker now that you can look at and say, I want to do the kind of stuff that they're doing?
Barry Jenkins, all of his stuff so far is very specifically about some certain things.
Yeah.
Because I've been playing the FYS films all semester.
Yeah.
I think I've watched Moonlight 27 times now.
Oh my gosh.
Because I played it like every Monday and Wednesday this semester.
Do you have specific plans of, I want to make a movie that talks about this thing?
Yeah.
Or from this perspective? What is that?
Homosexuality. From a very specific point of view. I'm Baptist rooted from Louisiana.
Yeah.
And I don't believe all of the same things about homosexuality that I did or that I was taught growing up anymore. And I think that there's a toxic Christian culture that are not being responsible spiritual members of society when it comes to homosexuality. And I feel like I need to make something about that issue because it's really relevant right now. I think it's important to make something that people like that on that side of the Christian argument who probably don't have the healthiest mindset because they've been taught certain things all their life and they're caught in a certain way of thinking, make it for them, make it something that they'll go to see.
I know, I remember when I saw Boy Erased last year that I just like wish that was the kind of movie that like churches would go and see, because churches like go see movies, like they're marketing towards churches. That's like a big portion of the audience, and they want to see movies like God's Not Dead or like Firebird, just things that are gonna like make them like very comfortable. But I feel like if like communities of faith want to engage like with culture in meaningful ways, it's gonna mean talking about things that aren't comfortable. I want to see that movie, Gabe.
Right, I'll make it.
Are you at Belmont because of filmmaking?
Yeah, not originally. I planned to make music originally. That was my plan, and that's how I found Belmont.
Okay. If you could tell yourself anything at the beginning of freshman year coming into college, what would it be?
Don't stress so much about holding on to things. I left high school wanting to like leave most things behind, get here and find new things, new people, and hold on to them really tightly. And I found that I was like, there was a strain that I was putting on myself to like hold on too tight to too many things.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You gotta kind of let some things come and leave their mark on you and go. And you gotta pick the things that are the most important to hold on to.
Speaking of picking things and holding on to them for some time, you're an engaged person.
I am an engaged person. I'm not the ring one, but she's the ring one.
Oh, she's the ring one.
Yeah.
So, Lauren Peterson, you guys got engaged this past summer.
Getting married July 18th.
That's big. How long have you known that you guys were going to get married?
We've been together going on 8 years now. It was a middle school thing. And at the beginning of high school, we broke up. I was very hesitant to get back together because I was like, I don't know that we've had enough space. I was like, well, I mean, I kind of had this fear for a long time about like missing out, but I didn't care about that after I got back with her. I was like, you make me happy and this is all that I want now, so I'm not, that fear just kind of, I've never felt that again. College was creeping up. We were like, are we going to get married? And we were both just like, well, yeah. And so then it was just a matter of when. Were we going to do it before and move together? Or were we going to be separate, get through college and get married, or was she going to come?
Did you guys talk about getting married before coming to college?
Yeah.
But
very seriously. Didn't happen. And I'm really glad it didn't happen because there was a lot of growth on both parts. Like, I know that she went through a lot of stuff, and I definitely did. And I don't think a lot of that growth could have happened had we already been married. My dad one time was like, you think, he was like, you feel like in the first few years of marriage you figure everything out about them and you never have to learn anything else. Then you just kind of operate on the basis of like what you already knew. But that's very much not true. He was like, you do have to constantly keep learning about this other person you're living with because they're constantly changing just like you are. And you're never going to all the way have them figured out, and so it's important to continue to communicate.
Keep committing to that.
Yeah, Give me status updates on your character growth. I'm very excited. There's no dread, no like fear of,
That's
no
good.
version of cold feet at this point.
Mm.
That's my status update right now.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. Alright.
They're here.
Who's gonna be the first one?
Oh, we're doing this together.
Okay. Cheers.
Alright.
Yeah.
First timers.
First timers.
Not bad. Gabe, do you want to use this platform to give any shout outs to people you care about?
I'll shout out my fiance since she's been a topic of discussion.
Ride or die?
Yeah, ride or die, baby. Lauren Peterson, studio art major at Belmont University. My parents, sure, motion pictures majors. Who will one day be my co-workers and my artistic collaborators. The TT community.
We love the TT community.
I wouldn't be the same person without it on either end as a student coming in or as a TT leader.
Get on.
All right.
Thanks for coming on the program.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.